A family on Bear Mountain got a scare from an unwanted visitor last night. A drone with a camera attached was spotted buzzing outside their apartment. It's the latest incident involving drones invading privacy. With more, here's CTV's Chandler Grieve.
When you live on the 9th floor, you don't expect to see many visitors outside your window.
And we were just looking out here, and all of a sudden, literally from here to the edge of the peak of the roof, was this drone. And we're like, that's a bit creepy, actually.
Peering into Tracy Hansen's daughter's room last night was a camera attached to a drone.
And really, we just, if it was out there, like I said, in nature doing its thing, we wouldn't bother us. But because it was actually literally looking in our window and looking at us and almost like taunting you, I didn't like it. Tracy called police, who responded to the Bear Mountain apartment complex, but no drone or pilot could be found.
That's the little drone right there.
It's the latest incident involving drones getting too close for comfort.
Hovering and then moving really, really slowly that way.
Last summer in Victoria, these two women filed a similar complaint after a drone was seen hovering outside their window. And it's not always privacy concerns. A drone flying over a forest fire near Oliver last month grounded more than a dozen firefighting aircraft.
You're not only breaking the law, but also grounding firefighting aircraft and potentially putting lives at risk.
Canada's Transportation Ministry guidelines state if a drone is less than 35 kilograms and used for recreational purposes, you don't need permission to fly. But a user must respect the Criminal Code of Canada related to trespassing and privacy. Now, according to one resident I spoke with off camera today, this was not a case of a peeping Tom, but rather a prank gone too far. His story is that he and a few of his friends were having a barbecue on his patio, and that's when another one of his buddies, who also lives in this apartment complex, decided to fly his new drone over and say hello. He admits today it probably wasn't the smartest idea.
And you know what? If you're infringing on our privacy, then we should have every right to deal with it the way we see fit, based on obviously the letter of the law.
Police say they are investigating this case and hope to talk with the pilot. The province is also stepping up its stance on drones, asking the Transportation Ministry to review regulations around drones and introduce stiffer penalties for violators.